Zelda Skyward Sword blind playthrough, and what I'm gonna do is something that someone told me or asked me, which is going to be wow, my microphones are really sensitive today for some reason. Let me see. Yeah, it's on the same setting. Anyway, I'm going to go fly over this and not use the sailcloth to land and see what happens. And I also found the graveyard, which I had passed many, many times before, but for some reason I did not know that, that was there. So anyway, I'm not going to push anything and see if I die or if I lose hearts or what, or it just uses it automatically. So absolutely nothing happens if you don't use a sailcloth, and it appears there's, because of that, there's almost no point of the sailcloth. So yeah, there you go. Okay, where's that graveyard? No. There it is. And I'm gonna be searching for that person that was playing in the graveyard earlier, but,
Why would you be playing in a graveyard?
I'd play in a graveyard, but
That's depressing.
they're all, locked, and you can't just walk into a graveyard, where we are anyway.
There's like no graveyard near us.
Yes, there is, over by the highway.
Whatever.
Okay, so I'm just gonna push all these, see what happens. I think I already did this and actually pushed them the other direction in some other video. Or maybe I didn't record that, I don't remember. But I need the extra rupees anyway. Okay, so that did absolutely nothing. Can I go in this door? No. Well, let's get up above it then. Or maybe it's in this house. Oh no, it's not even a house, but... Nothing, huh. Maybe in here there's something? Searching for that Kukil person, or whatever the name of her was, I really have no idea. Well, he seems to be doing a little bit more productive things than your OCD mind is, although if the whole world was OCD, it would be a heck of a lot cleaner and more organized. Although that would be painful living conditions. Anyway, not really sure where to go next. Oh, what is this? Just a tunnel. Okay, I've never liked houses in Zelda because they, most of the time, have absolutely nothing in them and have nobody in them, and they're just pointless. That's what it says in Animal Crossing. Oh, don't tell anyone you saw that. Not that I'm comparing Zelda with Animal Crossing, but a lot of it reminds me of that just because of the way that the game works. Okay, what is this? Looks like there is a bug on the tree, and I don't want to risk scaring that thing away, so I'm just gonna catch it. For any of those bugs, there's like very few of them that actually have pinchers hard enough to, hard enough to do any damage to you. It's kind of weird that they always make a big deal about it, but I guess some of them can, and some of them are poisonous, but anyway, that's not the point. What am I doing now? Ram into this tree. There's this picture that said, "Yes, I'm ready to start off on an adventure." It shows Link running into a tree, and then a blue rupee falls out. Yeah. I said that there were monsters, and you got mad at me for saying that. Look around the graveyard some more in a second. Just want to talk to this very fat lady. I'm kind of surprised there aren't more mini games inside the houses in this place. I mean, so far the only minigame I found was that mole guy where you play Minesweeper with rupees. And who really likes Minesweeper? And nobody I've ever met has actually liked playing it. But I guess somebody has to, or else why would it have been invented? Anyway, anything peculiar about these graves? Well, it doesn't seem to be. And, you know, I'm just gonna stop looking. Maybe I'll find it, find some guide of it later on, but what are you doing, Link? So that was about 7 minutes of time completely wasted because I did not accomplish anything in that time. So I'm just gonna go fly into the big swirling typhoon. No, that's not even right. Big swirling cloud, storm cloud. I don't even know what to call that. Because I need to go back to the Isle of Songs to make the, or get the new, song that I need to continue on. Yeah. No idea what happens if you hit those cyclones, and I don't intend to find out. Although maybe I will.
Tornado.
Cyclone. Actually, what's the difference? One's in tornadoes only in the land, I think. The typhoon's in the water. Cyclone is both? No, it's a hurricane. I don't know. Why? There's like 5,000 different names for them.
What happens if you go into one?
I don't know. I just said I don't want to find out.
Oh.
Obviously. And into the hole. So I was looking at this fan-made timeline of Zelda, and it started with the goddess's creation of the world.
I think that's an actual timeline.
That was fan-made. That one was clearly fan-made. Because it had a fan name, username in the corner.
I think that was just for the pictures who made it, but not the actual timeline.
Well, until it actually gets officially released, but for now it was a fan-made timeline that showed the creation of the world, and besides that, timeline is all theory. No one really knows until Zelda, I mean, Nintendo comes out with it. Because that timeline, it's been said like that, he just made it all fancy pictures. Anyway, I may have to talk about it. Okay. It starts out with the creation of the universe and then Skyward Sword and the guy trying to destroy the world, of course, and then bunch of other things. Pretty much ends up going to a point of Ocarina of Time, which continues on with the either the hero fails.
Timeline, because it's in that one book that the
Interesting.
storybook.
So either the hero fails after Ocarina of Time, the hero goes on as a child, or he goes on as an adult, and there's like 3 different timelines of that, which is pretty interesting. Anyway, use Google if you want to find that. Okay, what the heck? Kind of want that black bird that was flying around behind Link when he was learning the song. Alright, to the next trial. And as people have told me before, trials are kind of annoying, but they are a lot of fun too. So anyway, the whole timeline of Zelda starts out with the creation of the world by the goddesses when they leave at the point, you know, everyone who's played Ocarina of Time knows this, but when they leave the point of the world that they left, leaves the 3 pieces of the Triforce, and then it continues on, Link is reincarnated, blah blah blah, into Skyward Sword, and the goddess is still here, or one of them at least. I think her name is Hylia. That's the one inside this game. And then you stop the guy from resurrecting the Demon King or something. And then some other sequel happens. And then you have to stop Ganondorf. And in Ocarina of Time, for the 3 different timelines that split, it's either... oh crap. It's either Ganondorf wins, and then you go into the very first Zelda game, which was on the NES, or it's a Link... or Link is a child, which goes into the Majora's Mask, or he's an adult, which goes into... I forgot that one. Not Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess was after Majora's Mask. And Minish Cap was the one after Skyward Sword. I'm not going to explain the whole thing.
I know. Which one were you looking for?
The adult timeline.
Okay, adult is...
Should be the 3rd branch all the way to the right.
Wind Waker, Phantom...
Oh, right, Wind Waker. And there's Lanayru Desert. However the heck you say that word. It's pretty interesting. Just use Google for the Zelda, I guess, official timeline. Which I wonder if when Nintendo came out with them... I wonder if when Nintendo came out with the first Zelda games... I cannot speak today. If they expected there to be a timeline, or if they even expected them to be as popular as they are. So I wonder if they're just now trying to come together with them all. Or, as I've said in an earlier video, it could just be Nintendo screwing with us and it's all the same retelling of one legend, which doesn't actually sound like the worst ever that I've heard. But anyway, the point of this playthrough is not to figure out the story of Zelda. It's just to play through this. So anyway, I believe I went somewhere into the deeper forest. So I'm gonna go into the desert entrance. And by deeper forest, I mean I didn't start at the beginning of the forest to find the location you're supposed to douse. I just went into the middle of the forest and then found it from there, and it happened to be close to where I was. And it seems to be the same thing with this, although I probably could have chose a better location. And here I am, back dealing with the freaking crabs. Of all the enemies, you are the worst. I am not kidding either. I hate these things. I don't even know how it's possible to dodge them, or I mean, it has to be possible, or else no one ever would. Well, I guess maybe it could be impossible, but jeez. Screw you. I nearly jumped to my death. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna... Oh, you did jump to your death. Well, I love my upgraded sword, that's for sure. Okay, let's get up onto the top. Or not the top, but... Oh wait, is it up on the top? No. Okay. Oh, and the birds too. I just hate the enemies in this place. It's almost like you can tell that different people made different parts of this game because the whole each I don't know, each region is so wildly different and so annoying. It's kind of I don't know. Oh well, not that it matters here anyway. And I'm at 17 minutes, so once I get into the Sacred Realm and figure out what I have to do, I will stop the video and do the Sacred Realm in the next one.